Mitch told Kyler, hey, you got to pay this guy back $150,000. Kyler was like, okay. Kyler didn't like it, but he's like, okay. Mitch wouldn't steer me wrong. Mitch wouldn't do that. He's not that kind of guy. Mitch is, all I've always heard is Mitch is a good family man. Mitch wouldn't do that. Don't blame Mitch for this.
Yeah,
for
blame
him dumping
yourself.
the coin. Kyler had to reach back out to Nepo hire Linda, and say, hey, Nepo Lou, Mitch's sister, Mitch is telling me I got to pay this guy back, and so he needs to have his paperwork documented, and he's like, who is this?
This week episode is brought to you by None of Secret Supply of Sauce, the best sauce known to mankind and available on shelf anywhere. Even when the freezer is full of sauce, there is still no sauce for you. You want some of Nona sauce? Too bad, only Nona decides who gets the sauce.
Papa's popping and locking. Magnum scrutinizing. Papa Mac's podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Season 4, episode 34 of the twice over Zilly Award-winning Pop and Mags Pinecast. Mags, Happy New Year, bro.
It's a whole new year.
New Year, same.
Global adoption 2026.
That rolls over like unused sick time.
Yeah, it seems like Mitch Lou's been saying that for Theta since at least 2021. He said in 2021, he said global adoption 2022. And he just keeps saying it. Nobody holds anyone accountable. Must be nice.
I wonder if he lives in a town called Global. Like, and that's who adopted it.
I can't, man. It's getting very annoying on there.
It is getting very annoying. And as of last recording, I had not watched your well put together YouTube that you did. Since then, I have watched it in its entirety. And dude, great job. Let me be the first to actually say this on the Pinecast. That was a great job that you did.
It might be Zilly Award winning.
Could be. We got guys out here busting chops, and it's like, did you sit there and watch this? Because it's really not disputable. Like,
nothing's disputable. Those are facts, son.
It's the facts. It's blockchain. It's the beauty of blockchain. You can't hide your stuff. And it's there for the public to seek through, even though you try to make it difficult. But good thing we got friends like VMux that makes it a little bit easier for you.
Shout out VMux.
Big time. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So
the Theta Rarity site came in key on this.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do it without it, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it can be done without it, but it's way easier with it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it without VMux.
No.
I'm saying like someone's smarter, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of bots that are smarter than me.
There's a few, yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate that. I was actually surprised. I heard from URP. I heard from you.
Nice.
Chief watched it a second time, and then he really understood it. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't understand it until I watched it again." Probably because it's a new year. Maybe he imbibed in too many libations or something to those tones the night before when he watched it. And there's some like talk that it's not a big deal, but like that's fraud. If Mitch did it, if it was a Mitch Lou account and Mitch did it, then people would know.
Why?
Like if he made it known that he was trying to buy it.
Yeah.
I think that's different when you hide under an alias.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If he publicly stated that he was doing it and it said Mitch Lou on it.
Right. But
then I wouldn't really have too much of a problem with it, right? I mean, as long as he's using his money.
But then you find out that they paid like $8.5 million.
Well, that's different.
To Katie, and then spent $601,000 on this golden lion that nobody's redeemed. It hasn't been redeemed. Yeah. There was more I wanted to show, but that was something that looking through the lawsuit, it really like clicked. I mean, it's like, hey, you go to this lawsuit. Hey, this whole thing is frivolous. The bots and the Theta people that are blinded say. And then it's like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. And then I heard some talking points about like, oh, well, this administration is not going after NFT scams and stuff like that. But, like, this is retail, son. This ain't
Yeah.
NFT was the thing, but, like, you're trying to make it crypto when it was a retail thing, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a scam's, fraud is fraud.
Fraud is fraud. Absolutely.
Always has been.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, right? I had this guy like Sharpie. You have any dealings with that guy? My goodness.
No, no,
This
I
guy
just by
is
looking at
dull, man.
your
He don't
interactions.
get it. He's out here like comes on I forget what it was, but he just like comes on to a thread that we're talking on and just starts like throwing accusations out, telling us how stupid we are, throwing himself a parade for how smart he is and how he made money off of
Yeah, I'm so smart.
fines and he made money off of theta and he's just a genius. And it's like, dude, congratulations. I'm happy for you, but what does that have to do with anything? Like, if did you sit down and watch these like, "Oh, you're, you know, trying to be an investigative journalist, you're such a joke, like, everyone outside of here thinks you're a joke." I really don't care what he thinks or what anybody really thinks. The good friends that we've made on here and the people that were part of NFT communities, I think that they find value and they have heads on their shoulders that can think a little bit and see like, wow, something is wrong here. And why point at anyone other than who's the puppet master pulling the strings? I mean, I just don't get it. Like this guy was really being
Right.
irritating. It's like telling me what I'm saying. It's like he's like, "Oh, wouldn't it be a shame if I got an AI crawler and trolled all and crawled all of your episodes and did it." I was like, "Dude, please, that would be great. Why don't you go ahead and
Please,
do
and
that
then
now?"
go to Dunkin' and get me a crawler too there.
Yeah.
French
Yeah.
crawler
No, I'm sitting here
from
waiting,
Marseille.
bro. Yeah. It's funny because it's like going to a show, like a book show, like where an author is gonna be talking about a book that he released, right? And you go there and you hadn't read the book and you start asking stupid questions that are answered in the book, or like you would know if you read even part of the book. Like this guy's coming out here, obviously hasn't listened to 5 minutes of anything that we've done over the last 4 years, and then starts telling me what I'm saying, like what I'm doing. It's like, okay, like this guy just is like, who do you think you are, dude? What a tool bag.
Yeah, they're it's funny, these new people that just pop up after, some people disappear conveniently, and then these new
Oh
people
yeah.
and then the other bots that, like, won't engage, like, some of the, girl bots, or, they have pictures of a girl, and, it seems like Theta's just been it seems a little desperate, like, how they've been all this shit they've been posting all of a sudden, and
Oh, unbelievable. Yeah.
yeah, like, "Oh, no, we're would a scam company put this out?" Man, I remember when BitConnect was going down, there was people still like, "Oh, no, this is BitConnect's great," you know? Not not our buddy BitConnect, but the actual BitConnect. Nobody wants to admit it, and, as long as Mitch is the CEO, then it's not gonna do well. You could say, "Oh, it's rebounding up to 30 cents. Congratulations. Congratulations." But, people don't know, and it's I don't know. There's a lot of shady stuff going on, I've noticed. I don't know if you have anything more to say on that topic?
Uh no, I'm just over here
No?
trying to figure out there's got to be some kind of psychological issue that these guys fall into. If they are actual people that truly believe what they're writing versus like the same 2 or 3 people that are just gaslighting, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to I was trying to see if there was like a word for it, but it basically ChatGPT is calling it a delusional disorder, which fits, but I was
Yeah,
hoping there
or
was some like cooler word for it.
I think some of it's legit Mitch using using bots or hiring people or doing it himself because he has no other time. I don't know what kind of business model it is to just, you know, pay people
Well,
to take your chatbot.
I mean, so here's the thing, like this whole new country, like where you can figure out what country people are from. So I
Mhm.
just looked and it says how it works. The country or region that an account is based can be impacted by recent travel or temporary relocation. This data may not be accurate and can change periodically. So, keeping that in mind, Mitch's data since December 18th, which happens to be 19 days ago, has stated that he's enjoying the United Arab Emirates
Oh.
account based in UAE. Thanks, shout out to Cavendish for posting this back in 12/18 originally. So it's still there like that. So I mean, that's either one heck of a holiday. Oh wait, 30 quids, 30 quid? No, holiday. No, he's taking a vacation. That's not a holiday.
He deleted his account. He deleted his I'm definitely not Mitch. Your buddy thinks I'm Mitch. Remember he DM'd you that?
Yeah,
And I never discussed that publicly
I know. Yeah,
at that point.
he's like, "Oh, yeah, Mags, I'd come on, but Mags thinks I'm some all Mitch character." He's like, "I wouldn't have anything to say other than, the obvious stuff that anyone can see posted." It's like, "Dude, you're posting about how it smells like Philly cheesesteaks in the office, and you're in the UK apparently." Like, what is that?
And you spent all those quids.
Yeah, the quid. Oh, yeah, the quids. That's right. But
And g
it's
and,
yeah.
and the usual offenders, Gary, Ron, Gary Blamers, uh, blames everyone else for Mitch's lack of transparency, Ron Theta and, Joe Stevens.
Yeah,
They're the main people that really heated up since 30 Quids
for
departed.
sure. And I just wanna reiterate, I don't think that the 2 of us can sit here and say, like, "This is vaporware, there's no technology behind this." I think that JE does have there's technology here, and there's probably a good use for it. I'm just completely against how the business practices that were done on the other end of it, right? It's like
Yeah.
you can't just create a project and then use the fact that you have a project to do whatever you want. You know, run the project, build it, build from your community. Like, oh my goodness, this could be totally like everybody that's out here pointing fingers at everybody else. If Theta Labs would have put a little bit of effort into building within the community, this would be a lot different. And this guy, not so sharpie, he comes out, he's like, "Oh, yeah," he's like, "You're blaming Theta Drop." He's like, that's akin to blaming OpenSea for failed projects on there." It's like, "Dude, do you have any brain cells? Do you have any brain cells?"
Oh,
Like,
OpenSea got sued
OpenSea
and
got sued, but OpenSea is not a centralized entity that cares about the community. There is no community within OpenSea. Theta
Right.
Labs is the centralized. We all know that it's completely centralized. Data Drop is centralized. T Drop is centralized. All of this stuff, it's all centralized within their grasp. They can do whatever they want with it. So why wouldn't they want to help the founders and the community members that are building on their platform using their technology? It's totally different. I mean, when he made that comparison, I'm just like, man, this guy, like, I don't even know why I'm bothering spending my time responding to some of these clowns.
I like it because it gives
I
me,
know
like,
you
a
like it.
night
You got
off.
nothing, but it's like your form of entertainment for you.
But I it seems like I've been off the boards the last few days just I don't know, catching up on
Recouping.
sleep or
Yeah,
something.
you're in between rounds here.
Yeah, it's like my bye week because, like, I'm a top seed.
There you go. Yeah, you get the buy. That's right.
Um, the other thing that popped up this week, so I gotta get to doing a Levita video, and
Oh, boy.
I just keep getting overwhelmed. There there is such insane information on Levita that, uh, I'm still trying to process and, try to understand and try to connect these dots because it's like, I don't know if you saw that. Was it Danny, this Levita
Mhm.
guy or whatever?
Yeah.
So it
Who
looked like
doesn't list it on his own LinkedIn? That guy?
right, right. I don't know how you could be the CEO of Levita, but you're not the CEO. Uh, it's like, and then he has Levita is written. It's not listed, but it's written as like his investments or something under his top job. I don't know if you saw that,
I did
but
not see that.
that's
So
not like a thing.
Levita is on his LinkedIn page, but he's not listed as the CEO
No,
on it?
like they have like employees listed that work there, and he is not listed.
Hmm.
And so another thing though with this the Ali guy and the whole Mitch thing, like, so Trader Punk's Jeff,
Yep,
Nanome,
yep,
Trader, who's supposed to come on and do a bonus episode, because I think he can help with some of these this Levita information or whatever.
yeah,
But he was like, there was a thing from like back in 2023 on Twitter or X or whatever it was called then, and basically saying like, "Hey, Mitch was listed as the CEO in their official paperwork."
right.
And Wes comes out, you know, that douchebag, part-time employee, Wes Levitt, he comes out and he's like emphatically, and I think I used that word right, and emphatically, like, denounce that, saying like, "No, Mitch does not work for Levita." But he seems like he's really in with Ali. I'll let me just tease with this, okay?
Yeah,
If you put official paperwork for a company, and let's say I'm just gonna tease this, and let's say you file the company with Mitch Liu as the CEO on it, on the paperwork, okay?
yeah,
Then, because 'cause you're the one that filed it, and then all of a sudden, "No, no, that's a mistake. Ali is the CEO of Levita." And so maybe they, changed it or got rid of it, but if you look at the Singapore thing, which is very interesting, just a teaser out there that, you know, people can search too, whatever, but you wouldn't incorporate it with your name on it, and then, "Oh, no, I had nothing to do with it. That was an accident. It grabbed data." That Wes was blaming AI, but so Wes emphatically said that, and then so Wes emphatically denied it, and then Jeff was like, "Okay, thanks." But then Danny posted that, no, he has the documents that Mitch, like, founded the company and is a part of it, whatever. But now Danny's trying to say that's not true, and he is the but in that tweet, there might be some deleted tweets, but he said he DM West the actual paperwork that shows that it's West, but then now Danny won't share it with you know, Zilly Award winners, you know?
huh,
Uh, so it's just really weird. So it seemed like Jeff was like, "Oh, okay. Okay." He was happy with West denying it. Danny, Danny boy, Danny's like, "No, like, yeah, Mitch did found it. Mitch is part of it." So it's I'm not confused. If you found the company,
crazy.
it's this is, like, some of the stuff that is just,
Crazy,
like,
crazy.
boggling my fucking mind.
Yeah,
I and then I wanna and then like, what I wanna then point to too is, I think an interesting episode for people to relook into, I have to look for it, but, was the last time we had Kyler on, and if you recall, that was a groundbreaking episode at the time, and, you know, Court should have a look at it because I think it was, like, Theta's, like, in their paperwork, that I still need to dig more into, but they're claiming that the $300,000 was a grant, that $300,000.
was it what?
A grant.
Oh, a grant.
Yeah.
Is that how grants work?
No, and, you know, if you're calling that episode, and if I can, read the tea leaves from the lawsuit, because there was a, Linda Lou, Mitch's,
Yeah, Cindy's
Nepo
cousin.
sister, yeah, Mitch's Nepo sister, who was, like, running the private investments that or the, like, the private private funding for Pog or whatever, and encouraged everyone to get in whatever.
Mm.
If you recall, so in that episode, Ky Kyler says that, he was because, like, the price dropped so much or something, and he really trusted Mitch that, Mitch directed him to pay back this guy's initial investment of $150,000. So Kyler did that. You tracking?
He I missed part. He doubled his invest. Is that what
No, 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 no. So
would you say about
Mitch
his
said the
initial
300
investment?
Mitch said the $300,000
Yeah.
was not a, like, bribe or payoff. It was a
Right.
grant, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you recall back to this episode we did with Kyler the last time, and we'd love to have Kyler back on,
Yeah.
Kyler said that there was someone who invested because all those investments, according to the lawsuits, went through Mitch's sister, the Nepo hire, Linda Lou.
Oh, okay.
Following?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she basically was the gatekeeper for people who invested for the private sale. Like they had to send her the
Yeah.
crypto.
Directly.
Okay.
Yep.
And so what Kyler said in this episode was Mitch instructed, basically told, you can say Kyler has a choice, but I mean, when, because according to all these people on Twitter, Mitch is like a god, right?
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
so Mitch said, and Kyler actually trusted Mitch that he was looking out for him, but he's like, hey, you gotta, because the price dropped so much, uh, and that's because possibly Mitch dumped Podcoin.
Mm.
He ran the coin, so he got the access to have it ahead of everyone else, which is another discussion. And but anyway, so after Mitch dumped the price, by the time the person got it, Mitch told Kyler, "Hey, you got to pay this guy back the $150,000." Okay. Kyler was like, "Okay." Kyler didn't like it, but he's like, "Okay." Mitch wouldn't steer me wrong. Mitch wouldn't do that. He's not that kind of guy. Mitch is, all I've always heard is Mitch is a good family man. Mitch wouldn't do that. Don't blame Mitch for this,
Yeah.
for
Blame
him dumping the
yourself.
coin. But
It's your fault.
so then Kyler had to reach back out to Nepo hire Linda, and say, "Hey, Nepo Linda, Lou, Mitch's sister, Mitch is telling me I gotta pay this guy back," and so he needs to have his paperwork documented, and he's like, "Who is this?" And and he needed, like, it wasn't not that there's anything wrong with not being American, right? But, so he had to get the passport information, and she intentionally, or I won't say intentionally, she sent him. Now this is, like, all in the episode, this previous episode that I'm gonna have to fucking dig up, that, the passport and the information didn't match what they had on file. Like, this guy didn't invest. So I think Kyler made sure to get the guy's information, which is gonna be handy to have, and he had to pay that person back. So, let's just say the grant, I mean, that's not how, I don't think that's how grants work where, "Hey, Mitch destroyed the coin and he had to pay $150,000 back to someone else, and then Mitch gave him 300,000." So, for coins that, everyone else had to sign up and buy,
Right.
uh, or I mean, nobody had to buy them, but the people that signed up, they all had to do that. You didn't get a redo. He got, like, Mitch's buddy got, like, a Dave Portnoy, like, "Hey, we have this scam coin," and that, remember that whole thing with,
Yeah.
Libre or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna talk too much about South American politics today, but, the, uh, Argentina president was involved in that, and then, I don't know, he was seen with your boy Elon with a chainsaw or some fucking bullshit, and that's the guy that we gave 40 million to that compete with our soybean crop, whatever, but, they paid him $40 million, and this is the guy that was, like, telling the people, and I keep wanting to say Venezuela, Argentina, that, no, so that was, like, the scam coin, but Portnoy complained and, told that actually, not CryptoZilla, CoffeeZilla had,
Yeah.
an interview with, and he refunded, Portnoy's money, which is kind of like bullshit. Because how do you just pick and choose who gets refunded? But apparently this guy got the money refunded. Yeah, it's not a legal defense, and that's not a grant. I'll just
Hmm.
say that. I don't think it's a grant. Kyler most welcome to come back on.
Yeah.
Uh, I would love. I'll say this: Kyler has read the lawsuits, and also the Mitch stuff, or the Mitch and Sliver Theta lawsuits and the back and forth or whatever, and the legal stuff on both sides. And man, I think he's got some stuff to say. I don't know if you
Yeah.
follow anything I said. I don't know.
Well, some of it, but yeah, I was wondering myself if we haven't heard from them, the Pog crew, possibly because of this whole thing. It seems like they're just kind of in their turtle
Well, and
shell
that's
right now.
it's a I mean, they've got fucked over so bad with Theta. That's why they're
Yeah, for
and
sure.
and and so I I've known like because they got to take care of their business and they want to make they want to not I mean they want to take care of their supporters, but they want to get Pog out there for everyone, which helps everyone out. And
Agreed.
and so like yeah, this definitely detracts, but my personal opinion, not fact as
Yeah.
of yet, right? But I believe I assess with a high degree of accuracy that Mitch is the culprit in this, and
That's a
sounds
great
like
comment.
Kyler has receipts. But yeah, I shared him the information because he really wasn't tracking it.
Oh,
So
really?
no, he was aware of some of it, So I sent him the stuff, and he read up on it. I'll just say that, not like not disclosing that I talked to Kyler, but I was just seeing like, hey, if he checked it out, and he didn't. And so I was like, "Hey, here, if you wanna take a look at this stuff, whatever." But I was like, "Yeah, they're saying, like, you got a $300,000 grant for that
Huh.
tweet." I could have some banger tweets for 300 grand.
All you can eat tweets.
But yeah, I mean, and if you had to pay someone $150,000 for investing, I mean, it's already not 300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's
I
like,
still
"Oh,
don't understand that part of it.
yeah." And we will be right back.
Papa Max, yeah. Papa Max. Papa Max Podcast. Papa Max Podcast.
So yeah, man. Listen, I think we've kind of kicked this for the last couple weeks. We know there's a lot still going on, plenty that's still going to come out, but it is a brand new year, and I was just curious how was your New Year's Eve? You stay up and watch the ball drop?
No, no. I I went to mom's, playing with the dogs for a little bit, and then I was watching some of the Twilight Zone marathon, not a proud sponsor. Uh,
Sounds
and
familiar. I think is that a yearly thing? They do that?
yeah, and they usually do it around like so they did it around they had some stuff on Christmas, I think too, but they had like a marathon as they do at the end as for the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I think they usually do it. And then 4th of July usually they do it. Uh so
All right.
But anyway, so I woke up at like 11:30 and I was like, "Mom, I'm going." I fell asleep on the floor with the dogs and I was like, "I'm going home." I go home and so it's I only live like not even a mile away.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep on the couch and next thing I know it was like 6 in the morning. I didn't take my contacts out, didn't brush. I just fell
Oh.
asleep. So
Oh,
yeah. So then
that's funny.
I did all that maintenance and went to bed and then I woke up. Man, I slept like another 100 hours or something like that,
With
so,
your eyes burning.
yeah, I was like, when I didn't even take out the contacts the first time because I didn't know they were out. I'm sure yours was, much more, something.
We there's a New Year's Eve party that we kind of get invited to every year, and we
A
all
pajama
went.
party?
No, there's some people dress up like full tux, like crazy. Um, but no, Johanna's got a bunch of friends there. There's a couple of Bryce's friends. So we went over and about 9:30. I think we got there around 7:30, 8 o'clock. About 9:30, 9:45, Bryce is like, "I wanna go home." I was like, "Sweet, let's go." Like, my out, like, it was just not very far down the road. So I
Yeah,
was like, just, I'll come get you. Let me know when." And, we went from the New Year's Eve party, we came home, and we played, game of Mario Party, and
nice.
he stayed up to the New Year. We did not watch the ball. We just battled it out on the Switch. So we
Nice.
had it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
This past weekend, I know you're not into it, but it's college bowl season.
Dude,
And
no, we don't
yeah,
know.
yes,
No.
dude, we gotta
No.
go back there. We have to go back there real quick.
Dutch, dude. Dutch does not appreciate this.
No, he said NFL. This is college bowl
I think
season.
all football.
But he said NFL, so sorry, Dutch, if you want,
Any
I have this
American
conversation
football.
with my wife too. If you wanna, she asked for tomato soup today. I brought home tomato soup,
You you
but I
got 2
didn't bring
minutes.
home
You
the
got 2 minutes.
Panera tomato soup, right? But I got tomato soup. So specificity, it matters.
You
So did not
you're running into your
specify.
time.
No, I'm not talking about football right now. Anyway, college bowl season. Dude, your favorite college bowl, the Duke's Mayo Bowl, back.
I got some Dukes.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. I got some Dukes
Nice.
in the fridge. It's good.
Dude, so halfway through the bowl season, I was like, "Oh, kinda just," it's like the one that you just don't forget about, right? It's like dumping mayo on the guy's head and whatever. It happened to be the last one that they played,
Mhm.
and I'm watching a little bit of it. My man, they had people walking the stands with mayo, squirting it in people's mouths. I'm not even kidding. I'm
Uh,
not even kidding. Just like, oh, you know how they get like the Gatorade water bottles and they squeeze it into, you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
This guy's walking around squirting mayo into people's mouths. Oh,
that's funny.
my goodness. It's just like
Go
it's like a car wreck. You can't look away.
and I don't know if I mentioned this, but, so I'll mention it again. Maybe this came up last time we talked about football
Yeah.
thing, with the Dukes, but, do you remember when this guy on Twitter back then in 2017, was like, "When Litecoin hits $100, I'm gonna eat this jar of mayo."
Ah.
Do you remember this? And he did it live on YouTube, and
Yeah.
I remember I got a hold of Charlie to check it out, and, Charlie did watch it. I
Charlie
ne
Lawless?
Charlie Lee. Um,
Oh, Charlie
I
Lee.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I think I tagged him to, like, "You gotta watch this, man." But, back then, I back then I was wound up talking to a lot of people. I actually was getting responses from big people in crypto back then
Yeah.
in, those before times. Um
Yeah. Huh.
Now people just hide behind their scams and FTX and everything, so
Yeah, and just one last.
I don't know when that was, but it went down and then went back up. But, yeah, it was exciting, but anyways, the guy was he's like, I said if Litecoin hit $100, I'm gonna eat this whole jar of mayo." So,
Gross.
it was awesome. It was
I hope he
awesome.
had a lot of Litecoin.
Sure he
My
did.
goodness.
He probably held,
That's pretty
like
brutal.
us.
And just one last, this is sorry, Dutch, but this is NFL. Did you happen to see the very last play of the regular season last night?
No.
Pittsburgh versus Baltimore.
Okay.
Winner goes to the playoffs. Loser
Loser,
goes home.
nothing. Loser goes
Lo
home, no wild card.
No wild card.
Okay. Tell me more.
Last play of the game.
Oh, boy.
Baltimore down 2. 41-yard field goal to win it on the road. Rookie
Oh.
kicker out of Arizona. Wide right.
Oh, you gotta think if they had the massage guy.
Oh, there's been so many memes. Yeah, of like,
Has there been?
yeah, him getting a massage saying, "Oh, joke's on you."
Justin Tucker.
But that's tough, man. I feel so bad for that kid. Like,
Oh,
oh,
please.
man.
I saw Young Kim get fucking destroyed by the Yankees in the World Series. It was, like, tough to watch what
Yeah,
happened. But you know what happened? Yankees lost that World Series,
yeah.
baby.
Did they?
And, Arizona Diamondback, classy organization, at least back then. And, they won and they were so happy. Remember it was Lugo, Luis Gonzalez, right? They
I
called him Lugo?
remember.
You
Yeah,
remember? And
up
yeah.
the middle, little broken bat
Yeah,
nonsense.
and then
Yeah,
they "Start spreading the news, da,
yeah.
da, da, da." Oh, yeah. How you like that? How you like that? You have to play that when the Yankees win at Yankee Stadium. Well, we're doing it here for the World Series Game 7, not a proud sponsor. But
Yeah.
that was a good sports moment. One of the best.
Not as good as 18-1, but yeah, it was close.
Whatever.
All right, so dude, new T-drop
Oh,
governance
thank God.
proposal is live.
Please tell me you looked at this thing.
I didn't, bro. Seriously? Because do you think your vote matters on this?
No, I know our vote doesn't matter.
Absolutely not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you vote. Doesn't matter if I vote. Doesn't matter if anybody listening votes.
Where I just got I think I brought up, but can I just bring it up again and
Yeah.
I'll let you finish? Where where was Theta when they fucked up the math on the T-drop governance and wouldn't fix it? And they could have voted, there was a great proposal because it was designed, right? Like, that was like a thing for Theta drop and buying NFTs with T-Fuel, right? It was like a reward.
If I remember properly, that proposal was like hundreds of millions of votes to
Mhm.
0 against,
0
and it
against.
and it didn't go through.
And Theta did not pick up, and we tagged people and stuff. I remember, you know, Theta Bull now, well, I mean, I guess he's always been a Theta Bull, but Leviathan was like, "Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to fucking fix this because that dude spent a lot of money on NFTs also."
yeah,
And he's like, "Hey, we need to fix this because this thing's all fucked up."
yep,
And, nope, Theta did not come they did not help out with
absolutely
because it
nothing.
needed, I don't know, a jillion votes or something, 500 jillion votes or something.
It needed to
Um,
be a percentage of the outstanding, and since Theta
but
Drop owned like
right,
90% of outstanding,
yeah,
doesn't
and
matter what you vote.
well, too, it's
Same
like,
with
yeah, they're
this.
not gonna take it off Binance to do that, but then so we did the vote the way the rules were, but now, like, I guess you needed to have it in a you basically had to, like, open your Theta wallet if that's where you held your T-drop
Yeah,
in MetaMask
yeah,
to do it, I heard, and why would they change it? And the only thing I can think I like I said, I have not looked at this, but I don't know why you would change we didn't have to do that before. I think we did it right in our wallet. Yeah, I think we did it right in our Theta wallet, like, I think I did it in my mobile wallet or desktop wallet, and that's how we did the vote in.
hmm,
Like you said, nothing against,
yeah,
these people are
0.
right, they're fucking sheep and, but now you have to do it this so the only thing I don't know if this is true, but this is just my complete speculation, is that Theta make it easier for them and harder for other people to get the votes, I guess. That's just an opinion. I don't have any I just can't see I don't know why you would change the way the voting was, because 'cause let's fucking vote on that.
Yeah,
I don't why did the vote-in change? Like, we did not have to have the MetaMask thing to do that, and you can import your keys and shit, whatever, to get access to your mobile wallet. Because I had to do that because I think I sent Theta to my Theta wallet, and you can't do anything. It, like, won't even show. You know what I'm talking about? And
yeah,
I think I had to, like, import it into a MetaMask to get it out or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, whatever so now they wanna change it to, I don't know, given, they're giving all this money. We spent all this money on Theta Drop, and it was for the NFTs. They did Jordan's drop, and that's the only drop they did.
yeah,
So, but don't call me out on the 2020 on the December 8th, 2024 AMA and say, well, other than global adoption, other than Coinbase, other than don't say like the community tried to fix this and you fucking stayed away. So it's only okay. And it's only okay when Theta wants to change the rules because they want to make money, i.e., Mitch wants to make more money jumping somehow. Also,
yeah.
that's
No,
that's my opinion. I'm not saying that as fact, but I mean,
I mean,
that's all he seems
we
to
got
show is
120
to he already
million
dumped it.
votes
I mean, if you look at
for.
Jerry's lawsuit, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But why would you like?
So right.
How could you just unilaterally decide? We're not gonna do it the way that, these proposals all got shot down before, and by the way, I think, like, Theta never even fucking voted on the proposals. because I don't think any of the other ones that went before it, they didn't have nearly the votes that we had to
Yeah.
fix the T drop allocate, like the math was all wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
So Theta didn't care, and the
Nope.
math was all wrong. We all spent all these money as NFTs. We got like fucking nothing for it. And so, but now they want to change it. Well, I don't think you get to change the way the voting's done. Why do you have to go through MetaMask? It was fucking done on the Theta wallet before, or where you logged into the website through your wallet or something like that. Oh, well, we don't want to use Theta web wallet. We don't want to use the Theta wallet. Get the fuck out of here. They're doing that for a reason. That's for their benefit. That's not for anyone else's benefit. So
Yeah, I
I
have no
can't wait
idea.
for the fucking dump. I can't fucking wait.
The
It's
dump.
gonna get fucking dumped.
Okay.
Sorry.
It
Yeah.
already
Now, what
is.
else did you have to say on the?
Well, right now it's 120 million to 0. So I would love to go back and see what exactly the spread was on the original one, because wouldn't that be something if this pushes through with less votes? And
Oh yeah, I don't remember what that page was. Do you? Is it the same page?
it's a no, I don't think so.
Because
There's a
they're making
governance.thetadrop.com.
right. There was a but that could be there was a page and it showed all the previous because that's where you voted and it had all
Oh,
the
right.
previous uh proposals on there. You don't see that? Are they just changing it?
Um,
Please tell me you
at
see it.
at the end, it's forward slash 10. So I'm going through. Oh, here we go. Add T fuel reward. That's not the one.
But Theta Leviathan had a lot of T drop, and he did because you could delegate votes, and he delegated them to Theta Zilla Club
Right.
for the proposal. So you had big shot, big timer, Theta Leviathan trying to get the T drop fixed. Dude, that was probably what 23, 20, 22, 23,
22.
probably 22. Holy shit, man! We tried to fix that in 2022.
Yep.
And this motherfucker's like, "Yeah, we're gonna ignore the community like we always do, and we'll have our bots just say we're doing the best at this." And
Here, I think I found it.
okay,
Quadruple the NFT liquidity mining reward.
okay,
Problem statement. The current T-drop liquidity mining reward earning pace is too low to be completed at the end of a target 4-year period. Yeah, too low by many, many multipliers,
yeah, it was like
as
100 years or
discussed.
something, 100, 200 years
I think
or
it was 200 years, yeah.
yeah,
So, anyway, this got 51,445,635 votes for, 0 against, and failed. Defeated.
yeah. Wait, how many votes did it get?
51 million.
51 million. 51 million.
And failed.
I mean, I wouldn't waste my time voting. It's it's like asking a question at an AMA
Yeah.
or in Theta Discord and just getting ignored.
Yeah. No, don't expect your questions answered unless you're
No,
one of the plants.
this system was rigged. So, but no, I mean it's gonna get wrecked. I hope not financial advice, but I hope it fucking gets wrecked because it is. So,
Oh.
I mean, you can't even get. We had the VIP rewards on Theta Drop that mean absolutely fucking dick. You don't mean fucking shit.
It doesn't
And you
anymore.
can't
Yeah.
even. And then the only reason the Katy Perry last drop sold out was because we were getting the access and then it was like frozen and we can't even transfer it out of Theta Drop.
Yep.
Oh, just like the people. So it was like back in the day on Theta TV. I don't know if you ever remember that thing, Theta TV.
Yeah.
But
That's
people like would earn like T fuel for watching. And I know when you got me on and uh I think I earned 1.5 in, like,
yeah.
over a year, and I watched it pretty frequently. And, like, one of it or a half of it was from, like, a bonus crate, and so what happened was like, you earn fucking dick on there, and then when they got rid of Theta TV, they sent it to your Theta Drop thing, but you're not allowed to cash it out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
So it just stays on there.
Yeah.
Or you could spend it, but you're always, like, in a negative, like, where you have to keep, like you have to keep an amount on there.
Yep.
So I think I'm at, like, 100 and on there because I think, and then also the, fake tea drop that we can't vote
Right.
for.
Right. Exactly.
We're 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 gonna take them and also vote for they're gonna like, "Oh, essentially, we just delegated that fake tea drop on Theta Drop for the VIP rewards, the bronze level, essentially, like, we delegated that to Theta Labs, and they're using that to vote for it. I don't know how that
Right. Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing that this one already has 120 million votes.
But they need way more than that, I believe.
I gotta check and see what it is, but I'm sure they will get it
Well, where are the no votes?
to the penny.
Where are the no votes?
There's 0 no votes right now.
They need some no votes. I don't care, I
I'm not
guess.
I'm not
Yeah.
wasting my time doing
No, I'm not wasting my vote.
that. A non-vote is the same thing as a no vote, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, this whole thing, it fucking reeks, and the people, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
interesting to see how that ends up going. I mean, I have a feeling it's just gonna push through regardless.
sure. Oh, no,
Uh,
no, yeah, yeah. Because they can do it. Because I remember talking to Zilla, and I was like, "Can they just fix this?" And they go, "Yeah, they can just they have, like, a" I don't know if he said backdoor, but, like, they can like, update it, like, if like, who's gonna fucking stop them?
of
If
course they can update it. I mean, if you can vote to update it, then you
Yeah,
can just unilaterally update it.
right. Yeah. Yep. I guess, yeah, the question is, how come when legitimate proposals are brought up by the community, they ignore it? And then
4
when they
years
wanna
ago.
make money because now they pivoted to AI, which is gonna look terrible, uh, it's gonna look terrible in the future, move. It's like, "Oh, I have all this Blockbuster stock." That's what it's gonna be. Um, not financial advice again, but
No, never financial advice.
never financial, and anything is, purely accusational.
Well, have you heard anything about this Veracity, VRA?
Only from you.
Only from me. So
Yep,
I feel like I've heard about VRA from people within the theta community. I mean, mostly years ago. But yeah, this is basically seems like this thing's got fully rugged. Somebody wrote I wish I had did I bookmark it? I wish I did.
you
No.
can't Papa, you gotta step it up in this 2026, man. I think you've been
You know what sucks is you paste a link to somebody and then it gets deleted, right? And then you can't find it. Irritating. I don't know why some of my
okay, yeah.
chats have auto delete functions on them. But the guy basically posted, he's like, this had all the red flags. A company hiding behind patents was one of the things
Oh,
he said. And then
okay.
another thing that he said was, when you continue to uh, switch lanes on stuff, right?
Whoa,
So,
whoa!
hold on, give me a
That's
second, let me see if I
that
can
sounds like that sounds a lot like Theta.
I mean, it had the markings of it, right? So,
Did they have some douchebag CEO also?
oh, I
And,
don't know.
a part-timer who can't play the guitar well?
I can't play the guitar well, I know that.
Yeah, but you don't live in, the Netherlands, pal.
You're right, not anymore.
You don't
Here you go. VRA, I feel really bad. I really feel for everyone who lost everything. I've been in this space long enough to have seen the same process play out several times. This is from at the Wizard of AUS1. One, projects hide behind patents is the biggest red flag. Two, projects blindly changing strategy and direction. Three, Staking tokens for a long period of time with high API. Not guilty on that one. 4, blocking community members with valid questions.
Well, yeah,
I don't know
check.
about blocking, but certainly not answering
Uh,
them.
yeah, it's funny this stuff Mitch will like, when could be Mitch, but Stevens, I think it was, or Ron, post about the 2026 roadmap, and then Mitch immediately responded to him. Okay.
Amazing.
But then,
Um,
legitimate stuff, yeah, goes unanswered.
and then 2 others were 5, slow roll of delistings, which hasn't really happened.
They've got
6,
delisted from
silent
they've got
finally silence from the team, which
um
now they're louder than ever after these,
yeah, but I
allegations
think
have come to
that's
light.
yeah, well, a fish is more aggressive when it's flopping on the dock,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
I mean, yeah,
So,
Wes came out and attacked Jerry in Discord by making a crude joke,
yeah,
that he deleted, and good thing I saved it.
yeah.
Um, but yeah.
But I read that, and I mean, listen, it sucks when stuff like this happens because blockchain can I mean, I think we both agree, and a lot of us agree, that the actual blockchain technology is amazing and has a lot of valid uses to it. But it's a bunch of scums out there that are just
Yeah,
looking for another way to steal people's money. A
I
lot
don't
of it.
I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but, like, it's just weird, like, I don't think Mitch, regardless, is deserving of all the credit people give. Seems like, there's, like, a plurality of credit, and he's a genius or some fucking bullshit, whatever. Um, but meanwhile, and, you know more about this than me, but, uh, what was that, who was that guy we had on in the H bar community with the houses in
Gilmore.
Gilmore Estates? And, so I'm in the Discord and I saw I don't know if you know about this, but, like, there was, like, a delay on payments 1 month,
Yeah.
and it was and so, like, I mean, and the payments did go out. They just a few days later, something like that, I think. But, he was in um, divorce proceedings and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and his wife wanted to, clean his clock,
Yeah.
and so he basically tried to focus on his other companies and ignore that he even, like, had,
This
uh,
existence. Yeah.
this existence because he didn't wanna draw attention to that, so he kinda drew attention to his other stuff, which is protected also by the LLCs.
Yeah.
But they just didn't want to give him some like, oh, crypto loophole and go after that when people have invested in it. So I thought that was kind of cool. But and I'm not really invested, and I think I stake
Yeah.
the stuff, but I'm not invested in the. I haven't even looked at that stuff in a while, but I just
Right.
I thought that was worth mentioning. That was kind of interesting, but like
Yeah, he's trying to give his wife the okey doke, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, aren't we all? No, I'm just kidding, Dana. Just kidding. Uh,
No.
I had to do that. You set me up. But okay.
Alright. Anything else you wanted to get off your chest?
No, well, look out for the
Look
Levita
out, La
video,
Vida.
and if anyone has any Levita tips,
Living La Vida Loca?
well, that was an episode
Yeah. Oh,
we
was it?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, there's some interesting stuff out there. There's also some very interesting stuff on Mitchell C. Lou. So we'll Mitchell C. Lou very soon.
Oh
And
boy,
then
maybe we
yeah.
should, you should make a docuseries about this and token gate it using the Theta API. Oh wait,
Uh,
they don't do that anymore
oh,
'cause they did it once or twice because it was so successful and must have worked
yeah,
really good.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
They can fix Netflix, y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Netflix. When Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a partnership with Netflix already.
Yeah.
Monthly partnership.
Oh, man.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, man. Well, good stuff. Yeah, and once again, if you guys haven't seen that YouTube, go check it out. Play it on double speed if you have to. At least 1.5.
It worked well. No. I mean, I thought double speed was good, and I watched it again on double speed.
I watched
And
it on 1.5. I thought 1.5 was nice.
okay,
So,
okay.
but that's neither here nor there. Lot of juicy information, and like
That's
Cavendish says, it's got Mitch's fingerprint in it. So,
Pop and Mail. That's the Pop and Mag's YouTube page.
yes, it is.
Yep.
So do that, and until then, we will see you on the boards.
You have been listening to the Pops and Mags Pinecast. Music provided by Sushi Cat. Like what you hear? Send that cat a very nicely worded compliment on Twitter at JustAddSpam. Pops and Mags is a Scumbag Hat production in association with Pam's Day Spa.